To the window, to the wall, to the wall. What to do today, honey? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am sharing my morning skincare routine with you guys. I really love skincare. I take pride in my routine. Not to sound like conceited, I just have been working so hard over the years to really nail down a good routine that works well for me. I am seriously like down to help anyone try to figure out a good routine for them. I've helped a lot of my personal friends on trying to find good products for them. We definitely like to converse about skincare. Just if you ask for a moisturizer, I have to remember not to recommend the $65 one right off the bat. Sorry, Catherine. So there's that. I have whacked out skin. I am pretty much dry all over my face, but my T-zone, this just basically like this cross area on my face is oily or can be oily. And then I also can generate acne and texture, and I'm naturally flushed. There's a lot of things I am targeting. Oh, that sounds really bad. There are a lot of areas of concern. That sounds a little bit better. This is what works for me in the morning. I will also do a nighttime routine. I use a variation of products. I have like the same concept, but like if I see some acne, I'm gonna use an acne wash. I try to pay attention of what my skin is feeling, what do I need at that moment in the morning. And anti-aging has been important to me since high school. Fear wrinkles. I fear my pores getting big, and I feel like they're getting bigger and bigger. I like to start off my morning skincare routine every time. Like this is step number one, and if I don't do it, I feel like my day is shot to shit. Not really, but I can easily throw off like my equilibrium, and it's like if I don't do this step, it's just ruined. I'm not gonna feel the same, and there's no going back. The first step I like to do is go in with some micellar water. I'm obsessed with Garnier's brand, especially the pink cap. The blue cap is for waterproof makeup, and then there's a green cap, and I don't know what the green cap is. I've been using the pink cap since this product was released. I haven't really found a luxurious brand. Not that you need every single product has to be luxurious or prestige, but I haven't found one that is better than this. I could bathe in this and be content with life. To me, micellar water is kind of like priming the face before you actually start cleansing it. So I like to just take a little bit of micellar water on a cotton round and just wipe off my face. I get hot in my sleep. There are microorganisms crawling over your face in the nighttime. That's really gross. I drool, so I got like drool stains. There's dust flying around. So there's a lot of gunk that goes on when you're asleep. So I like to just remove it with some micellar water as much as I can. I can't really see it, so I can't tell, but when I wipe off that cotton round, I'm like, that is disgusting. That was on my face. It also helps get dead skin off and just blah, just get it away. Just clean slate. The other brand that I've been using is Simples. That's another drugstore brand. They went on mega clearance at Target. I found like 5 bottles and I bought all 5 because they were $2. Guilty! Step 2, cleanse. If I'm not having acne and I'm not parched, I like to go in with the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. I like gels for the morning because gels are super thin. In my morning routine, I just want to clean the face because maybe I'll put on makeup, maybe I won't, but I just want to cleanse it. Like I don't need a deep cleanse because my face isn't exposed to like the outside, you know, it was just exposed to everything I already explained. But I just feel like I don't need a heavy cleanser in the morning because I do so much in my nighttime routine. So I just need something just to make my face happy. And this is super light, super gentle, and it does a really nice job cleaning. This is on the little pricier side. I've noticed about that about Dermalogica. I've only been using this brand for like a few months now, but this stuff is super good. My face loves it. It reacts nice with it. This doesn't irritate it. Gels just have like a more wet consistency. There's just less ingredients used in gels. It's just nice to freshen up from the good night's sleep that you just got or the 2 hours of sleep you might have got. If I am having issues, like let's say I am parched, I will go and use the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. This stuff has been treating me well. I got this as a diamond perk at Ulta, and oh man, like this has been really good, especially in the winter, because what moisture? Like my face is just like, oh, no moisture for you. Half the time when I wash my face, it just feels like sandpaper. Sandpaper? Why am I so dang dry? But this has made it not felt like sandpaper. It just feels like, oh, this is skin. Really love Kate Somerville products. If that time of the month is coming or I'm super stressed, like I'm stressed 24/7, I will go in with the Murad Acne Control. Griffin actually uses this too. He loves this. It really controls his acne too. He's very active, so he sweats a lot and generates a bunch of acne. I'm exposing him on camera. My bad. He loves this because he doesn't break out as much. It's 1.5% salicylic acid. I think the limit is 2%, and then anything over 2%, you have to get a prescription, I think. It has really controlled my stress acne. I actually use it when I get really bad texture too, and it just really goes in and attacks what is clogging my pores. I feel like the same pores get clogged every single time when I get a pimple. It doesn't irritate my skin because I do have sensitivity to my skin too. And just from talking from experience, I mentioned Catherine earlier, she has like even more sensitive skin than me, so she can't use this in the morning and night. Sometimes I think she even like rotates it and uses it every other day, just because some people are more sensitive to salicylic acid, whereas for me it doesn't phase me, it doesn't phase Griffin. So I just wanted to let you know that is an ingredient that some are more sensitive to than others. And then we're done. No, I'm just kidding. I have 2 toners here, but I won't mention a third. I am just out of the third. I didn't realize I had run out, and it's like my holy grail toner too. Like what the hell? This is a new bottle, that's why it's still full. But for everyday toner, I like to go in with my Elemis Smoothing Apricot Toner. I was super pumped for Ulta to start carrying Elemis. My mom had it, couldn't find it anywhere. This is a really good toner. It's nice and refreshing. It's my favorite high-end toner. I really like that soothing, cooling effect that your face feels after you apply it. Because then you're just like, ah, I'm done. It's like, no, you still gotta moisturize, but it's just like such a nice feeling that this toner does. And I love how my moisturizer feels. Wake up feeling oily and gross and meh. I will then go in with the Ole Henriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. This has treated my T-zone so good. I've been obsessed with this because my oil will get back under control within a couple days. Skincare is not like an overnight process. It takes time, it takes patience, and that's coming from a very impatient person. I want instant results. You're going to disappoint yourself every single time. Just give it some time. If I've been patient with anything, it's been skincare. I never used to get oily until like post-college. It's so weird. I saw this toner in Sephora. I saw it on YouTube and I was like, you know, I'm gonna try this. I know I'm not oily all over the face, but my T-zone, but I do use this all over my face just in case. Who knows, my cheeks could start having an uproar and it's like oil, 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 oil. Toners are just so, both of these, they don't have like really bad ingredients. That's the other thing. I used to use the Mario Badescu glycolic acid toner, but I was not aware and I didn't check the ingredients, so that's on me that they had methylparaben in the ingredients, and I threw that out so fast because I don't like products with parabens. That is my preference. Just because you use a product that has it doesn't mean stop using it if it's working for you. And I should just say that as a disclaimer at the beginning. We all have different body chemistries too. This is why I've chosen these products. They work the best for me. Don't stop doing your routine if it's working for you, and please don't be mad if you use one of these products that I use and it doesn't work out for you. It's just because you're having a different body chemical reaction. That's what makes chemistry fun. We all respond to products differently, and that's part of the trial and error process with nailing down a good skincare routine. It does take time. That's my little spiel. Chemistry 101 right there. I encourage you to do your research. And what's nice is like if you purchase products from Sephora, they have Clean at Sephora logo on it. And Clean at Sephora, they're not going to be formulated with parabens. Oh, I almost forgot about the why do I keep clapping? I've been doing that in my past videos. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to be annoying. But the third, what am I trying to say? The third toner that I love is the Thayer's Witch Hazel. So good. I get the rose petal scent. Some people don't like the scent of rose. Get the cucumber if you don't like cucumber, and rose, get the lavender. If you don't like lavender, they have a non-scented. You got some options. I just saw that they came out with cloths too. I'm interested in how those will work. I want to hope that they're biodegradable. Probably not. The Thayer's really helps calm my redness down. It also helps with oil. It's a lot more affordable than these two, so that's why I like to really recommend Thayer's. That is another product I could just bathe in. That and micellar water. I'm done. If you don't use a toner, you can use a concentrated pad. I use both, and I haven't had irritation or reaction to it. And this has been a game-changing step in my morning routine, and it is the Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Peel Pads. My mom was like, you don't need them, and I have come to learn that I kind of do. It keeps my texture under control. Now, we already had talked about me being afraid of wrinkles. They are super saturated. It feels fantastic. Like, I love how my face feels. I guess because I'm so dry, I'm just like, this is what moisturized faces feel like? Huh? I'm plump? What? This also helps exfoliate and helps also resurface, so that's where I've seen a difference in my texture being reduced. It's a little pricey, but if you buy one of like the big jars, you get 60 pads, and since I only use them in the morning, I can get about 2 months out of it. The next step is optional. I'm only using it because I got it in a subscription, and it is the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. I typically use my serums at night, but this one was specifically for the morning, so I was like, sure, I'll just put it in my morning routine. Serum is kind of like your vitamins. You eat foods every day and you gain some nutrients here and there, but you should still take a vitamin, but you don't. I mean, I don't. I should. That's kind of like how I feel like this product is. I'm sorry that this step is kind of confusing. That's why I said it's optional. I'll just move on. And now we get to moisturize, and I go in with my LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This product is amazing, but it is expensive. Holy crap. I'm so glad this came in a BOXYCHARM. I have noticed that morning moisturizers are not as thick. They're still super hydrating. I feel like thicker ones cause more oiliness. For me, I like something super light in the mornings because I don't always put on makeup for work. I might put makeup on for work. So I want something light. I don't want something heavy because I like a primer, even though you can use moisturizers as primers. This cream is super lightweight, but it's super hydrating. It's just a jar of magic. Keep my skin nice and plump. We're gonna avoid some wrinkles. That's what I'm going for. It's never too late to start with skincare. You don't need just a exclusive moisturizer for the morning and an exclusive one for the evening. You can just buy a moisturizer, and that's what this option is. And I've already mentioned it, and I'm sorry if you fall in love with it. It is the Tatcha Water Cream. This stuff is actually formulated for oily skin. And they always say you want to make sure that you are using products for the kind of skin that you have, but sometimes you might luck out, and I feel like I lucked out with this. It has just been a game changer. First, when you put it on, you're kind of just like, what is happening? And then you feel how soft your face is, and you're like, holy shit, my face is soft, it is smooth, what is this? I have not been able to put it down since. I have used the White Jar moisturizer as well, and that one I was like, that's okay. This one, honey, this is good. And in my Sephora haul, I just purchased the new Dewy Skin one, which I'm really excited about. It's supposed to be good for dry skin, so we'll see how it compares to the water cream. I just love how it doesn't irritate my skin. This is like the most gentle cream ever. I feel super hydrated after I use this. I feel like either some creams are not hydrating enough or they're overhydrating, and this is like the perfect amount for me. It doesn't cause my T-zone to become oily, which is really good. I really hate creams that do that. I would definitely recommend it. I know it's on the pricier side. When I was helping Catherine, like we walked through Sephora and every other cream that I recommended to her, she just kept going back to this. So I'm sorry if you try this and you're just like, dang it, $65. It has been treating me well, and I hope it treats you well. If you try any of these products, I hope it treats you well. But we're not done there. I got one more product, and this is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I have struggled so many years trying to find a damn eye cream that actually did something for me, and this cream has been the best. For me, I have noticed a difference in my under eye brightening. I had really bad dark under eyes bags from college, and I was like, well, I'm stuck with this for the rest of my life. And I do still have some crow's feet, so I'm coming to conclusion that these are here to stay. Unfortunately, this cream, it helps. I love how moisturized my under eye feels. Under my eyes is probably the driest place I get. Applying concealer can be a nightmare for me, and that's why sometimes I don't do it, because that causes your concealer to crease, and that is not cute. But I find this super hydrating, and I like to do this last because my serum's on my face, my moisturizer's on my face, now I got the third layer. That's why I like to do eye cream last. It's funny because there are so many different ways of skincare routines, like for instance, exfoliator. Do you exfoliate prior to cleansing or after cleansing? And then eye cream, do you put it on before moisturizer or after moisturizer? I exfoliate before I cleanse. I apply eye cream after moisturizer. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. This is what's worked out for me, and I'm gonna stick to it. Let me know what you do for exfoliator and eye cream. I am curious, so if you could explain why too, that would be fantastic. This is what has worked out for me the best. I vaguely remember like my first skincare routine, aside from Proactive. I used to use like the Neutrogena anti-wrinkle cleanser. I used the Olay green toner. I didn't really exfoliate back in the day. I used to love the Cetaphil moisturizer, and then college I was using the Clinique 3-step. Toward my senior year, my victory lap, and post-college, that's when I really started like sitting down and figuring out what my routine was going to be. And this is what I've come up with. Let me know what your routine is. I am dying to know everyone's skincare routine because I want to try out new products. Obviously, my morning routine is not perfect, and by all means are these products the best products. These are just what work for me. This concludes today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like skincare, any of the amazing brands that I mentioned. Leave me a comment below what your morning skincare routine is, or your nighttime routine. What products do you recommend? What should I try next? I can't get enough of trying products. Like, it is so much fun for me, and I have a blast. That's just what I love to do. I love to test out new makeup. I love to test out new skincare, hair care, all the cares. Please make sure you're subscribed before you leave, and I'll see you in the next video.